I'm going to do something I've never done before, and it's going to be to show myself publicly with my hair down like this, just raw, just like this, because people have been speaking to me through the internet indirectly, not addressed directly, but they've been speaking to me that I have to start sharing things, and it's always been hard and scary for me to do that. Being on the internet has been scary because, like, I don't want to share, but then I'm realizing, like, that's covetous, because if I don't want to share anything about me or what I care about or of me, then I'm not really giving back to the world that is also me. So I really understand that there actually is a responsibility, and I can't just consume. I must also produce. I just never know. See, the thing is, I know I do have things that are worthwhile to produce, and I actually make them, but finishing and getting it out is so hard. Yeah, I have, okay, like, whoever ends up actually seeing this, I have a feeling that you're also going through something similar, because it feels like there's a point. It feels like we have to be making moves right now, cosmically. And you know what? I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing that they do in these videos. Okay, thank you, Earl. Thank you. I'm gonna pull a tarot card for the collective. And, like, I'm not, like, fancy here with all these, knowing the... Okay, alright, I am fancy, but I just have my style. Keep them back on. Okay. The sun about to come out. We are coming out. We are rising up. We're shining. We are being happy, fun times, people. It's time to be funny, huh? Have a good time. Oh, justice. Yes. Justice. For my fellow Libras out there, it is our time. It is humanity's time. Because justice is it's the societal version of what, or justice is to society what judgment is to the individual. So the collective justice is requiring us to do stuff. And that's how I'm going to say that. Okay. I know there's more. There's more. Anyone who likes s'mores? Because we got lots of sticks for roasting the marshmallows. Because it's also, wands are fire. So, Nine of Wands, actually, this is an interesting card to be coming up right now as well, because I think it's sort of being at a readiness and junction point, and I feel like a readiness and junction point is where I've been at. So if someone else out there needs their signal, their sign from the universe that it's time to act. Wait, let me just confirm that I get that correct. Okay, let's just yeah, a figure standing in a field filled with wands, exhausted but not quite able to rest yet, ready to move on. wounded but still standing, resilient and prepared for what comes next. A time to stand fast through long trials, to continue pressing forward. Almost there. So it's kind of like, wow, this is a card that really is applicable to my situation right now. And I have a feeling whoever ends up seeing this, if anyone. So we had stuff we had to process. We did that. We're doing that. And now we alchemize. Okay. And when we alchemize this archetypal representation of that space between the quantum field, the field of information with which we are in contact with a lot more than us human form versions of consciousness are able to regularly tap into, well, I'm learning more and more that it's because this reality is a hologram. And it is, there are some flaws, but divinity, consciousness, no, quantum stuff, the divine wants to hang, but there's a lot of hang-ups that's getting in the way. And so maybe you are one of the people who, like me, needs to put their voice into the world. But the High Priestess wouldn't be necessarily the card that shows that. I think I'm resonating with the High Priestess right now because it feels like I've been in communication with the veil more. And that makes sense because, well, I don't know why it makes sense, but if it's making sense at all to a conscious being that witnesses this, then we should talk. We are meant to connect. But I'm just going to give a more structured reading to that one. So one eye looking inward, one eye looks outward. So this is solitude, pausing and contemplating and understanding what is being sought, to plumb hidden depths and ponder mysteries, both new and ancient. Yeah, that's like kind of what I'm doing. So this feels like this is the card for me. And then what's the card for the person that needs to hear this? Seven of Pentacles. Oh, and Temperance is also coming into view. To pay no attention to the fact that my wardrobe right now partially consists of a pile suspended above where I sleep. Pay no attention to that. Or you can laugh at it with me if you want. I think it's kind of funny. A figure sits high in the branches. Ooh, okay. Blossoming fruit. The Seven of Pentacles. It is a time for evaluating progress and planning for the next stage, preparing for the harvest and what might follow, trusting in future rewards. And I think that that's the key right there. Trusting in future rewards, even though the actual signal right now is not being, it's the actual proof of those rewards has not materialized in this world yet because the offering needed to be created. So trusting in future rewards is really the only way. You have to trust that when you're in alignment, that the wheel of fortune spins in your favor, and you can party with your girls, and you can party with me. we can all party together. But like, not like an alcohol awkward human flesh party, like a spiritual divine, let's love each other and express our sing our unique song and contribute our unique voice to the collective. That's what's bringing up fortunes right now, because the fortune of the soul is what this reality needs. And that's all I'm gonna do for now. So sending so much love and so much joy and peace and creativity. Just good time. Just yes, out. Have it. It's yours. It's always been yours. It's always coming back to you. So give it out freely. Okay. Mwah.